I'm just gonna add something to this thing real quick. Or did you already have it? Scene. Use one. And then I need another. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's not make this in. It's this in. That scene. All right, let's go that scene. Let me get my color together here. Now, let's get some pottery. I guess I should have left that out for you. Alright, try not to mess everything up here. Okay. Yeah, I should have done that first. Okay, hold on. Alright, let's get this up here. Here's a little cup my wife just threw. Get another tray. What just fell? Oh, that was nothing. Okay, take this and I'll take this. Okay. I need my phone. Okay.
Someone is sending you messages you are not consciously aware.
Got paintbrushes. I've got water.
Your brain still receives it. Understand?
Got my chat up in case anybody says hello. How do I do just chat?
Not aware.
All right, today we are. Someone's got to tell me how the voice levels are at some point, hopefully. Hi, everybody. Can't even see me, can you?
Sending them messages that they aren't.
All right. Hello. Chat. All right. Hopefully some chat comes in, but if it doesn't, I won't break my heart because it's kind of hard for me to do pottery and catch the chat like immediately. And then let's put that up a little bit more. All right, cheers, everybody. Guess that means the whole thing needs to go back a little bit. That it wouldn't surprise me if that camera just completely falls at some point. And then is that one looking good here? I think it does. There's a cup my wife made late this morning. Not a bad looking cup by any account. Today we're glazing. I don't know if I want to throw anything. I've got so much stuff to glaze. And I've got a color scheme in mind. Our kitchen is like turquoise and blue. And so, obviously, we have no more blue or turquoise glaze. So, we were given just a mountain of glaze from a friend who also gave me by chance this wheel. She's an older gal now on her hands. are too sore. Let me straighten out this camera again. I gotta glue that thing on or something. All right, too high. Sorry, everybody. I'm streamlining how I set up from gaming and streaming to pottery and streaming, and I've got a long cable bundle that's all zip tied together that I can just whip out and slide over and throw. So I'm getting better at it. This is the first time I've glazed from this side of the pottery, because usually I glaze from over here. There's a whole other wheel sitting right there. That's my side, and this is my wife's side, typically. Where is... Let's try that camera. So I've got these colors. I don't have any blue left, but I've got red, yellow, and orange. And we're going to do something with that. And I've got a bunch of stuff that needs to be glazed. So we can try a whole bunch of techniques. And actually, that's not all of them. Where's the rest of them at? Oh, here they are. This one and this one. So I have fire engine red and bright yellow. Will make me some orange. Then I have a burnt orange glaze, an apricot glaze, and one called Brilliant Sunburn. So I thought I'd use the, and these two are under glazes, so there's simply clay, color, and water. And there's no silicates in there. There's nothing that'll turn to glass, so it's just a color, you know what I mean? So we can shake these up a bit. I probably need more water. I've been shaking these for several days. I'm trying to get the consistencies and just right. And I'm not sure the Brilliant Sunburn is there yet. No, look at that. It barely even moves. So that needs absolutely more water, which is... Where is it? Let me go get some water real quick. I thought we'd put some cool designs with yellow and red and orange on these holes, and then a coat of whatever, burnt orange, apricot, and Brilliant Sunburn, the top of those colors. And then I'll fire them all tomorrow, and then I'll come back on Tuesday and we'll see what they look like. Alright, so let me know if you can't hear me. Oh, shit. Of course, if you couldn't hear me, you probably won't be able to know that I just said let me know if you can't hear me. But I think it's moving. If I turn that up a little bit. Now it's in the yellow, it looks like. Alright. Let's get this started absorbing here. All right, we'll let that sit for a little while. We'll do that one last. So here's yellow. These are, I have also a yellow, an orange, and a red glaze, but these are glazes. These are satin under matte sort of finish, a satin matte finish glaze that I may use on a different thing, but they're not going to do what I want them to do. I kind of want this yellow and orange and red under layer, so change the outer layer a little bit. I don't know, I'm new at this, so we're gonna wing it, yo. Where is my wheel? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not gonna work. All right, we'll move that. Let's move that so you can see the wheel. And we'll just go from that. All right, let's do a bowl. Here's the bowl. I have 3 dogs and a light stand that's way too high. I'm dumping my dumping glaze everywhere. And now they're running all over the place, creating mayhem and havoc. Let's clean up a little bit. All right, got down. Soda. Phoebe. Choda and Phoebe and Sheba are, for some reason, barking. Alright, so I was trying to say, here is the bowl where I poured yellow dye all over it, or yellow glaze. It's a good thing we're putting yellow on it. Okay. Let me get another little bowl. Pour some water. All right. We'll put a little yellow in here first. Actually, let me dry this wheel off a little bit. Actually, let's put that in here. And I think since we've already waxed the bottoms, I'm going to put the lighter color at the bottom on this bowl. Can you see that yellow, or are these lights even too bright? Let's. I guess they're not too bright, but it does add a little bit of an orange sauce to the whole thing. All right, so yellow, then orange, then red. And I've got like 5, 6, 7 bowls, 2 flower pots, and a mug and a ring dish to do here. So I think we'll do some yellow on the bottoms first. There's another bowl. Guess you can't really see that one. There's the bowl. This one I'm really happy with. It's really light. It's got a nice bell shape at the bottom, top, whatever you say. Might as well show some of this stuff while I got the camera off. This is just a bowl that was nothing, that fell apart and got turned into this. And we're keeping it. It's flower pot. And then I have a smaller version of that. And so the two of them are, you know, pretty cool. Fairly cool. The ring dish. And I like that I get to show these streams to a friend of mine across the country who can't ever catch me live, but definitely comes and watches the VODs or the streams. I think YouTube's going to be a different animal altogether for him. Chance to hang out when we're 4,000 miles apart. Show him what I'm doing. I can't get that centered very well. There's that. And then here's my favorite. This one's really delicate and fine. It's got such a neat base to it. It angles out this way, which I think is neat. All right. Then this. Haha. Big old mug. Let's put some yellow on the bottom of this. So I think half of these I'll do yellow, orange, red, and the other half I'll do the other way. And I don't think we're even going to really notice this yellow through these over glazes that I'll be putting on here. But that's where the experiment comes in. I think I'm just going to put it on with a brush very intermittently in the transition areas between these primary colors. It's all very much a work in progress. Whoa. That's one way to destroy the bowl. This is my wife's wheel, and it has a hand lever on it. and I'm just not even used to it very much at all. I don't think I've thrown on this wheel but maybe 3 or 4 times in the year we've had it. I like the other one over there a little better, or I'm just more used to it. Old dog, new tricks, that kind of thing. I assume that's a better camera angle. Taller if it isn't. Or if that's like the other scene is cooler, I don't know. Okay. Start setting this stuff anywhere. Oh, man. I still don't even really know what I'm going to do on the insides of these bowls. That remains to be seen. This is like a candy dish bowl that I threw. It's kind of a strange split rim sort of a thing. I don't know. It was more of a concept. I did it on a candy dish once before that was like, you know, very wide, like you could dump candy in it, like anybody does that anymore. And it looked cool. Let's put it a little bit thicker than that on this one. Yeah, so I have no idea how any of this stuff is going to interact with each other. I've been mainly working with Stroke and Coat, which is a cool name for a ceramic glaze. Stroke and Coat. Blues and teals and greens and stuff like that. And all this orange red stuff makes me nervous. I don't know. I know it doesn't match anything in my house. So it's probably going to be a gift when I go to the fair this year. Go to the fair and I work security, and every year since I started doing pottery, I'll box up everything that hasn't found a home and take it there. And every single year some piece speaks to some person and they're like, oh, that's really cool. I like that. And I'm like, oh, wow, what a cool, you know, it doesn't have a home. If you'd like it, you could totally take it right this very second. And people aren't usually used to or ready for that kind of action, you know. So it's great fun. Okay, there is some solid yellow. What do you think of that bowl? Here's a crappy porcelain one my wife did out of some reclaimed clay that I'm also going to bar with my artwork. And this porcelain will show these colors like nothing else. This white porcelain is just the best for color. It's so bright. Versus this other stuff that I'm using, or this other clay that I'm primarily been working with, is called Vachon White. And it is a stoneware versus a porcelain. And it doesn't show the color quite as much as porcelain does, obviously. But it's a lot more fun for me, personally, to work with. My porcelain is soft like marshmallow cream. It's like throwing a pile of super wet marshmallow on a wheel and trying to get it to stand up. Not my idea of fun. My wife really enjoys it, but I don't so much. So I prefer working with stoneware. So I think I have about 9 pieces to do here. Easy. If I can get 12 pieces, then I can do for each of these 3 separate glazes that I have in mind. And get an idea of which ones I like, which ones will work in the future. Alright. Alright. I don't think I'm going to do the coffee mug or the ring dish like this. I'm going to do them in something else. Well, I might do the ring dish. Probably will. Let's do the ring dish for that. That's going to have to be fired on a piece of furniture there for sure. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do the ring dish. That's 10 pieces. These days I gotta figure out how you stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Thought there was a way to do it for free. Just don't know if I have the bandwidth for that kind of action. Yellow. Alright, there's yellow. Let's add some fire engine red to this. And get our orange color in next. I think equal parts should probably maybe do it.
Speak to everything that move it and live it from there. Music. I'm still missing on them high.
Wow, it really drowned it out. Turned it almost a pinkish.
What music is.
Well, that's definitely more of an orange there. The red really overpowers yellow. It's a better orange. More, a little more. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like that. Then I think I want to try each of these upper top layer glazes that I'm going to be using at the transition between the two colors and just like go sparingly at it, and then maybe do like the inside of each one with that particular glaze.
Speak to all the children. Speak to everything that move it and live it from there.
I looked up these glazes online. The Brilliant Sunburn is just beautiful. Every bit as
I'm still missing on them high.
pink and peach color as you would expect from a Brilliant Sunburn.
This is the type of intention on them high. What music is. Music. Get together. I could have said everything more too.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not what I wanted. But that'll be safe. It's safe. Gotta be a little more careful there, tree. I'm gonna fuck it up. Got to remember which way is off when I grab this handle. You know what I mean? I think apricot, a layer of apricot all over all of this might actually be pretty cool. And I have burnt orange, apricot, and brilliant sunburn. One of them's bound to be cool. How's everybody doing out there? Hope y'all are having a good Friday. Yeah. This bowl is a little bit wonky, but it's supposed to be that way. Yeah, it's supposed to be that way. It was made that way on purpose, completely deliberate. All wonky shapes are not bad. If you don't see it spinning on a wheel, you can't really see how less than perfect its eccentricity is. But when it's held this way, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Yeah, it's cute. Super cute. We don't judge bowls based on their roundness here. I don't think the definition of the word bowl includes the word perfectly round. And then there's this crappy little fella here, which I'm not even sure what it is. Maybe it'll hold pencils. Maybe it'll just be an artifact that lasts several thousand years and confuses somebody in the future trying to figure out what the hell it was. So I'd imagine maybe you could find a cork big enough for that. That would make this thing a useful vessel. Oh yeah, you could find a cork that would go on the top of that one. That would be cool. Yeah. All right, now it's red, and this needs to be actually cleaned out in here. Now fire engine red. Might not look like fire engine red, but once it gets hot at 2300 degrees, I bet it turns amazing red. Looks almost like a cinnamon pink at this stage. Oh yeah, this is going to be so sunset colors. It's amazing. It's going to be beautiful. At 3 o'clock, I'm switching over to Twitch to stream. If you all want to see the last bit of glazing on there. And then I'll be opening the kiln, like I said, on Tuesday. and we'll see what everything looks like. And I'll probably try to figure out how to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. By then, give it some thought, Google it. I thought it was Restream, but I also heard that there was a easier. All right, look at that. My first art stream to YouTube. I'm not even sure I've got the category right. I'm not even sure anybody's seeing it. So I told my Discord I was going to stream at 3. And I kind of jumped in early to see what it was like streaming on YouTube, you know. I'll check the video afterwards and check the latency and all that shit. See if it's a viable sort of thing for me. These may or may not come out looking stupendous. I've had some experiments that just didn't. Did not come out stupendous at all. Yeah, but I think these ones will. I really, really do. I've had some good ones come out too. The last ones that came out good were very similar to this, but they were greens and blue and teal and things like that, where I did a layer of underglaze, which is this color, and then streaks of glaze over it. And those ones came out so good that my wife kept them, and they're in the kitchen. And I get to eat out of those every day. That's how nice those ones came out. These ones I will probably have to make up a little bit of clear. I have some right there. Because flower pots don't usually need any glaze on the inside. Any decorative, expensive glaze anyway. You can just see how much this color pops on this porcelain. One off of there. Yeah, I personally think porcelain's a little too finicky to have fun with. I mean, I can throw it. It's just not fun. Oh, I didn't do orange on this one. Crap. This one's gonna be two-tone. Maybe I can come back and put that orange on in a minute. Oh my, hold on, I missed one. Now this goofy thing. I'm just kidding. You'll be something cool. Even if you are wonky or something. My wife didn't even want me to do this one. But I'm like, aww. Don't let it hear you. Could definitely be something. Right, maybe we can make up a little bit more orange here. I need just a little bit of yellow first. Do just the tip of this. And then maybe a little bit of orange. All right. So now I've got this like really loosely mixed orange and yellow here, or orange and yellow and red. But I kind of want to get a little bit of everything on here. Just do a little bit of blending in here. Just a little. And I got a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange, and a little bit of pink on here. If I could get those three colors spread throughout here. I think it'll be a payoff. That's beautiful. Look at that. I think it's going to look neat. I say that every time, though. Sometimes I am absolutely so wrong. Although, I'm getting better. My wife was wrong last time. That chartreuse shit that she picked out over there. Baby. Oh. No. Not cool. Not cool. Oh, hell yeah. These would actually be pretty if I just clear coated them and called it good. Little yellow, little fire engine red, little orange, little schmear. I think it's going to look awesome on porcelain. Much as I hate porcelain, throwing it personally, the colors on it are just incredible. Yeah. I think one more. No, that was done. Okay, well, that was awesome. I'm way faster than I thought I was going to be. I thought I would be finishing right at 3. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the YouTube stream and head over to Twitch and do the outer glazes there. So I will be streaming on YouTube again Tuesday with a let's see what's in the kiln sort of thing. And that'll be fun. That's always fun. All right. Until then, may the force be with y'all. I'll see you over on Twitch.